Yo, what's up guys, Andre here. Welcome to another video. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys something interesting. It's basically, it's going to be another game with the control blood deck that I showed you guys yesterday. And this is just going to be a game versus aggro. Now, I didn't actually get to show any same class mirror matches with this deck, just because I was in a rush, just because I kind of slacked during my dailies, so yeah. Alright, so this is going to show you like how I play versus aggro as control. So I go ahead and I keep my early game tools. I don't keep the Blood Wolf just because I already have 2 drops that I can play, and I want to try to get better scaling cards, because right now I have a 2 and a 3, but I still need a 3. I still need a 4 and a 5. Well, sorry, I still need a 4, but now I get the 4 with the carrot. So it goes Ambling Ray first, which is, it's unfortunate because like this is one of those things that you have to like be like, they have to kind of like make your peace with whenever you play this deck, or sorry, whenever you're playing 1 HP creatures. Is that okay? Well, your 1 HP creatures can easily die to Angel of the Word, Lyrial, or just 1 drop. So while I would like for my 2 drop to contest his 2 drop, because like, I'm on the play, I need to be aggressive because he's gonna be aggressive. I can't do that because he does actually make the trade. So I really thought he was gonna go face, which that would have been fine. I would not have minded. So here I go and play out Disagreeable Demon. So the reason why I play out the Disagreeable Demon here is because at 3 HP he needs to have exactly Lyrial, Angel of the Word, or sorry, he needs to have Angel of the Word, or he has to have Ascetic Knight, or sorry, is it Ascetic Knight? Angelic Knight. Well, yeah, Angelic Knight in order to clear. If he plays that, that's fine. That'll be annoying. Now this will throw me off curve, but that's fine. Like, I don't really care. I just need to I need to force him to be honest and to stop developing for a second. So here I go ahead and play out the Kaiser. I play out the Kaiser here because the Kaiser is the most expensive card in my hand that I can play, because I can only play 1 card this turn. So I'd rather play out the Kaiser here, just because the Kaiser will not get blown out by Angel of the Word. So I go ahead and I can go ahead and trade into something else I might play. Here he goes hard as fuck with his Vania, because probably because he felt very, very safe. Because right now, like, with what he's doing right now, this is a very, very scary turn for me, because he's gonna have a 4/2, a 2/2, and then 2/2 ward. But the 4/2 and the other 2/2 that isn't the ward, those are must-kill targets, because he's about to go bat happy on me, and that's not gonna be it's not gonna be good for my HP total. So here he does evolve. Now you might be wondering, okay, well, why didn't he evolve and go face? But the reason why is because if he evolves, he gets a bat, but then he gets 2 pings from the Vania, and that's actually a lot better, because now he can trade. He can have the Vania behind a ward, and he doesn't lose damage for doing this. Like, he still gets the same amount of damage, but instead he also gets to develop a board. This is part of why Blood is so scary, just because Blood can deal damage to you while developing. That's actually so crazy as aggro. So thankfully I do have the Scarlet in order to clean up, but this is going to be a very, very scary thing, because I'm still going to take a lot of damage for this, because I can't get rid of that Vania, because it's just behind that ward. I just can't get to it. So it's really smart on him in order to preserve that ward. So I get Scarlet, I go ahead and Evo into this. Now the question is, will my opponent put me into Vengeance? Because he can very easily put me into Vengeance this turn. All he has to do is just Evo his Vania, and then I go into Vengeance. However, if he does that, and I top deck, if he does that, and then I have, Diabolic Drains, which, I already have 1 in my hand, or, more importantly, if I have Revelation, he loses the game. Because, sure, I'll be at 10, but I can heal, and I've already cleared your board. So, and he's also lost 2 Vanias as well. But he does go ahead and Evo. And he does push me into Vengeance, because, like, to be fair, like, this is a pretty crazy board, and it's one of those I have to have exactly Revelation here. If I don't have Revelation, which probably was going through his mind, then he wins. However, that's not the case because I have Diabolic Drain, which is still good enough. Because right now I'm going to go ahead and get the Big Knuckle. I Big Knuckle this because I don't want him to get any more bats, and so now I have to go into damage control mode, and I have to remove all of this stuff on the board. I cannot go face, because if I go face and he has damage in hand, I die. So I'm gonna go ahead and evo my Big Knuckle, and then I'm gonna go ahead and trade into a Blood Wolf and trade into a Bat. Now again, the damage that I'm losing doesn't matter, because like I'm denying him damage, and that's more important right now. So here he goes double bite, and just like, wow, please. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so for this turn is actually like a little bit complicated. So there's a way in order to clear off his entire board. Well, do I clear off his entire board? In order to clear either most of his board or just the entirety of the board at once. And so I'm gonna go Scarlet. I'm gonna have Scarlet kill off his Vite again, because I'm killing it without attacking it. He doesn't get a bat. Then I'm gonna go ahead and trade in my Emeralda, who has Storm, into his other Vite. He'll get a bat. That's fine. But then I can go ahead and I can trade into that bat with my 4/3 to keep it alive, and then go ahead and trade into his 3/3 with my 5/4 and keep that alive too. So I'll have 13 damage on board and be at 6 HP. So unless he has Razor Claw in his hand, which we're pretty sure he doesn't, but if he does, that'll be how I lose. But if he doesn't have that, he has to have exactly Razor Claw. He has to have exactly double Razor Claw in order to kill me. If he doesn't have that, he loses. And he doesn't have it. Yeah. So again, like a big thing about playing versus aggro is that you need to realize that you can't just you can't just like sit around and just like dirt or whatever like you could if you were like in a control matchup. You need to be proactive in what you're doing. That's why I like this blood deck, because this blood deck allows you to be proactive, and also have like good scaling into the late game, just because I'm running Bahamut's. Most of my opponents are not running Bahamut's, so if it gets down to it, I can drop a Baja on you and be like, okay, what now? And just, win that way. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. It was a much shorter video, but I just had to record this video for a friend, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Every subscriber does matter. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.